Good evening. It's evening where I am. I need to make this video to let people know about animal testing that M.A.C Cosmetics, yes, M.A.C Cosmetics, who's been cruelty-free since at least the 80s that I know of, has now started animal testing. I am beyond pissed off. I know it's like your choice how you want to spend your money, but yeah, I'm beyond pissed. And I'm just going to get right into it and read the facts. And I'm going to put the links below this video to this website, and I'm going to read off it. It's very fast. M.A.C is no longer cruelty-free, and this is dated March 15th. I just found this out tonight. I'm so sad to find out that M.A.C is no longer cruelty-free. Tashina from Logical Harmony broke the news that M.A.C has been removed from the PETA cruelty-free list and has changed their official animal testing statement to this. M.A.C has a long-standing policy to not test on animals, nor ask others to test on her behalf, except when required by law. When a company says except when required by law, it usually means they want to do business in a country, like China, that requires animal testing. I don't know if this is the case, but it's my best guess. There's written to M.A.C, and here's the sample letter. I'm just going to read to it. It's very quick to the point. Dear customer service, I've been a M.A.C fan for over a decade. I enjoy your products and hope to continue to purchase them in the future. However, I am currently heartbroken to find out that M.A.C is no longer cruelty-free and no longer lives up to their motto of tested on models, not animals. While I understand the need to make sure that products are safe for consumers to use, I am deeply concerned over the recent change in M.A.C Cosmetics policy on animal testing that I read about at the beauty blog Logical Harmony here. I am concerned about M.A.C starting to do animal testing because it is no longer necessary in this day and age. Additionally, this issue affects the entire makeup community because M.A.C is a very popular brand with a lot of influence. Starting in 2013, the UK will have banned animal testing. Being a successful company is not just about the money, it's about being able to sleep with yourself at night and not hurting animals. Please rethink your new policy on animal testing and go back to being cruelty-free now that your policy has you testing on animals as required by law. I am no longer proud to be a M.A.C fan. I'm no longer purchasing from M.A.C if animal testing is going to be a part of what you stand for. Sincerely, and then your name. And again, you can send that to consumer care and then -us@gcc.maccosmetics.com, or you can also email to STLR. Again, I'll put a link below. Yeah, there you have it. Funny, because I actually don't buy from M.A.C that often, every once in a while, but I wear makeup not for, again, I've mentioned this in previous videos, not for beauty, but for creative reasons, and for sometimes working. I do work at this point in the entertainment industry, where I will sometimes wear makeup, very rarely, but sometimes that I will. Well, I don't know if I'd say rarely, but I do at times. So tonight I haven't bought this, I think only once in my life, was M.A.C Pro Lash Mascara, because I learned another company I had bought from did animal testing. I didn't know that. I mentioned Maybelline and didn't know they test on animals. I now do. So yeah, M.A.C, this has recently just happened. I just bought this tonight. Thankfully, it's unopened, and I'm going to be returning it to them. And when I return it, I know it's not them who make the decisions in the store, and they're probably not going to want to hear it, but I'm going to tell them why and let them know, even if they're in denial about it. I'm sure they've received a memo, because I bet you a lot of people are doing this, as I've seen in other videos on YouTube, one or two so far, about how they started this. Again, do you feel it's right? Again, it's your decision. You know, if you want to do this or not, your personal choice, but to hurt an animal for the sake of makeup, which we do not need to survive, is, in my heart, I don't want to support that. That does not feel right to me. And I will be sharing this with as many people as I can, and I encourage you to share my video, or if you don't feel my message, find someone who you do and share that. And if you have a makeup tutorial video, do you feel responsible to put up M.A.C to continue to suggest makeup where, I'm not saying you should throw it all out, I'm not going to do that because that's a waste. I am going to return this because I just bought it. However, I will just simply not be repurchasing from this company, and I encourage everyone to do the same. Again, it's just not right, you know. Anyway, angry about it, pissed. The more people share this, the more people speak up and let them know we're not going to do this, we're not going to take this, we're not going to support this. You know, I don't buy from Lush, but in the UK, Lush just had recently had a campaign where it said to get rid of animal testing in the UK, and they had like performers At least I know a performance artist who, in the window, like, sort of simulated what it was like to be an animal that is tested on for makeup and what it actually is, what it's like to go through, and even have her head shaved, part of it, and it's quite interesting to watch. It's a bit much for some, but Lush is bringing, and even though I'm not saying Lush is perfect, they could bring to other attentions that Procter & Gamble, who own many household and food and other products that are doing this, but still they're taking a step in the right direction. And if you're curious, take a look. But yeah, MAC Cosmetics does animal testing. They are hurting animals for makeup. We have not done this before. This has now started happening. Estee Lauder, thanks a lot. We have the power to change it. We have the power. There are other options. Okay, thanks. Stay in heart.